Background music and ambience brought to you in part by Midnight Syndicate. Music for the imagination and the perfect musical accompaniment for the Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game. The leader of Gagme is dead. The guild as a whole has been dealt a critical blow. The world trembles as portal magic tears at the fabric of reality. Tim and Terry must find the Stable One in order to end the threat from the other realms. And Master Duché has finally acquired the means to conquer and rule this realm as a god. Now, prepare yourselves for the culmination of Campaign 1 as they seek resolution of A Fool's Quest.
So you're all camped out on the floor of Samantha's house, and in the morning, bright and early, you see Ingvald walk out of Samantha's bedroom with no pants on.
Just Porky Pig in
My in my armor, but not the bottom half.
He walks to the kitchen and, pumps the hand pump to get some water out of the little in-home well.
I'm gonna stop that. I don't drink water.
Nope.
It's a beer. It's a beer.
He drinks a breakfast beer. And
It's not a Revenger's beer. I'm gonna tell you that.
you didn't want to dodge last night.
It's a finally hit that beer.
All right, it's a victory beer. It's
Weird. I brewed it to where that song plays. But
Yeah,
I drink it
every time.
It's amazing.
Fucking magic.
That's the scene that I laid out for you guys, so do as you will.
Hashtag fuck you. Oh, I can cast spells.
First,
Fuck, that's a whole thing.
I'd like to get my eyes bleached.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
After saying Ingvald.
Just want to point out, third leg. Don't enjoy that.
It's mostly just a beard down there. it's a
Big
a
ol'
beard up top and a big bushy beard down below, too.
Dwarves don't shave. Manscaping, not a thing for dwarves.
No dwarfscaping.
Stop it!
Okay, so that's what you guys see. You bleach your eyeballs, Sir Thaddeus, so now you're an old man with bleached eyeballs.
So like the same as like last time he fucking rolled one of those scrolls.
Yeah.
How many times do you have to prestidigitate your eyes?
All right, what do you guys want to do in the morning? Just take off?
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Is there any reason we need to still be here?
No, I think it's we need to.
No,
we got
I
the
would
stable
suggest,
one now.
It's time to go.
Yeah, so now that we've got the
Deciding location we're going to is basically the only thing we need to do.
the last lead we have is checking in with Abigail and Seaforge.
Abigail, and then
It's
perhaps
backtracking a little bit on the map, but
and then maybe looking at Marax's tower,
we'd have to go back to Cheddar for that.
or just go to Marax's tower.
The portal from Cheddar is gone.
Buried under bullshit.
So
You destroyed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we might as well
yeah,
go
yeah.
to Abigail, and if nothing comes up there outside of talking to her,
Take a boat.
It would be Marax's tower, and then
The only leads we have to
after
go by,
that.
Take who we have with us now to go find Abigail and Seaforge. After that, maybe track down Magno Odd. See what part she has to go in.
If we
this.
get any leads on Magno, that
Yeah,
would be the second.
depending
That would be
on the
the
leads we get
second.
from
Yeah,
option.
where did Thorkillen say he thought she was?
Blinding.
Yeah.
Bay.
Bay? Okay, so we'll go to... I know he just said it. I just can't remember it.
Blinding Bay.
Yeah.
So first Abigail, then maybe Blinding
Seaforge,
Bay, and then
Blinding Bay.
Yeah.
all right. So Seaforge, Blinding Bay, and then if nothing comes up, then Marax's tower. That's fine.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
That's the schedule. Then travel time.
Do we need to take things with us? Because I probably
we-
have a teleportation circle to Seaforge by now.
Does he have a teleportation circle to Seaforge?
You would at least have one to Cheddar.
Well,
Would that be
a
closer?
couple episodes ago. Well, Seaforge would be closer.
To Seaforge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you make one in Seaforge?
We talked about me getting a book that would teach me, and you said I could just learn one a day.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Like,
Can you learn in
Seaforge-
jail?
Yeah, Seaforge is like so close to Cheddar. I'm not sure that, and they don't really have like an academy or
Yeah. Okay. That's
they don't
fair.
really have any like wizarding anything. They're like a bunch of pirate bars.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Then if we don't have a
Like
bunch of crap to take with us,
Only pirate bars are, I know, it's 100 bounds of beer on the wall.
I can teleportation circle us back to Cheddar, then we can go to Seaforge from there.
Would that be faster than just going to Seaforge? Like, is Cheddar closer to Seaforge than we are right now?
Yes. Yeah. On the
Okay.
map, Cheddar's way closer than you are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I take everything. I mean, I have a cart full of all of your shit and mine, so as long as I can go
Well,
through
I've-
the portal, we're good.
Gotten all of my shit back in my pockets now.
There is a rune for you to do a teleportation circle to the Cost Plate if you decide to go to Meraxi's Tower later.
Okay, cool.
And then,
That'll be
Okay, so that's
easier.
good to keep note on. Cost plate is an option.
Okay.
so after, yeah.
Can I still heat metal cost plate and kill them all? Unrelated.
You do still have that weather scroll.
No, I mean, Ingvald, I have to redo my
Has
spells.
the
I know
spell
Ingvald has
No,
heat
Heat
metal.
metal.
Yeah. No, I know. But you just
I got it.
reminded me, Ingvald has a scroll of control weather.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you were in Meraxi's Tower and you had that sandstorm coming through and you found that scroll and you were like, I could make it worse. I could make it like a tier 5 because you can make the weather bump up or down one category of
Who here is ready for a fucking hurricane, boys?
Yeah. a sandicane. Okay,
Syndicate. Oh, God.
all right.
That
So
sounds- that
so we're
sounds
heading to Cheddar
sketchy.
first.
Yep. Teleportation circle to Cheddar.
Okay. All right. So do you have to do anything for that? You just do it, right? It
No,
just
yeah,
happens.
it's a like a ritual. I mean,
Okay.
it's not.
All right. So what does this ritual spell look like for you? Because it's a pretty bland thing, but you've just started learning these teleportation scrolls. So what do you do?
Let's see. Hold on. So I got to draw a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground with sigils that link to the location.
You don't have to read the rest of that. You can make something
I know.
up if
I'm
you want.
just reading it
Yeah.
to see.
Like, please don't, actually.
Okay, so it is a portal. I didn't know if it just Star Trek teleported us or if it opened. But
Beam
it does.
me up, Cheddar.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
honestly,
it does
let-
open a portal
Let's no,
for us to walk through.
Let's Star Trek this. I like that option. Yeah. Let's roll it back. I think this Star Trek option's a good one. So I'll just like point up and then zoop.
You land on the FFS Better prize every time.
God damn it!
Let's
yeah,
make that
so
a
I
spell.
just-
Can we homebrew that spell real quick? It just automatically goes there every time. Zoop.
So I just
anytime
draw a
it-
big circle on the floor on the ground, and then a portal opens up to Cheddar. And
You could do anything you want right now. You could make them do anything you want to make this magic spell happen, and you just slap it on the ground and say,
Yeah.
"Let's go."
That's,
Does that have
that's
a
how
chance to
Thaddeus
surge?
rolls.
It has
Oh,
a chance
it
to
does have a
surge.
chance to surge. Yeah.
We do have to remember that this year. We promised that this fucking season
His
we're
hat,
actually going to
too.
call ourselves on this
15.
shit.
15's not
Yeah,
surge.
no.
Yeah, no.
No, I got a crit fail.
What
to
is
get a
surge?
20.
For continuity.
Yeah,
It's
it's
20. Okay.
1.
Or it's a 1.
Yeah,
L1.
you got a crit fail, and then the magic goes crazy and
Does-
does one of.
Does a 20 do anything?
100
Does a crit success do anything?
No.
Not on wild magic. You just
Okay.
you're checking to make sure you didn't fail.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Because then
Fail?
if you fail, if you roll a crit,
Because I'll be honest, I don't have a great understanding of wild magic, so I don't really.
yeah.
Worse
If you
or better.
I say that's what I'm saying. Does
Sometimes
20
better.
does do something cool? I don't know.
no, it's you're using the magic that's in the world rather than like more controlled magic.
Stealing from something else instead of yourself. All right.
So yeah, sorta.
All
And
right.
so there's always a chance for it to go haywire.
So you show up in Sir Thaddeus's bedroom in Cheddar in the Global Adventures Guild Master Enterprise
And it's full of cats.
And there is
Who doesn't love a ton of pussy?
you all arrive there. There's his bed, which is made kind of half-assed. There's a giant bowl of Werthers on the end table.
Grab a handful, stick it in my pocket before we leave.
It's like a gremlin. Been in jail too long.
Gotta stock up.
There's like 4 pairs of the same sandals that are lined across the wall.
All the socks
Time to
laid
switch
out
out.
for them.
Yeah,
Black socks.
yeah.
He's going to
Obviously.
switch out. The other ones got soggy.
Well, I didn't have 4 pair before. That
Oh, these are all
incident.
recently purchased. These
Yes.
are crispy boys.
Yeah, these are
Ironed
brand
out.
new.
Oh.
Brand new shoes.
And take a fire spell to him, do the fizz thing, the fuzz thing.
Honestly, that might be the best use of a fire-based spell in D&D. Just getting rid of your fuzzies. Clean
All right,
as fuck.
so you guys
boy.
head downstairs. You walk right out the door. Oh shit! No, you had your wagon and stuff.
I mean, it's a portal, so anybody can just.
Okay, so you guys.
The portal stays open until.
Shove the mule and the wagon through the portal.
in your
my
bedroom.
room.
In your bedroom.
into your bedroom.
A two-horse
This is
carriage.
why I asked if we had a bunch of crap.
I told you I had my fucking carriage full of beer and your shit.
All right, so
And
you
his
guys
shit.
do
And I
that.
took my shit.
I've got a trunk. That's
So
I
that
got
is
his shit too.
dimension doors, all the stuff from the room down outside to the front door.
I get Tim and Terry's shit. There's fucking 6 of us, dude. There's a child in the carriage. I have a lot of people.
All right, so you guys do this. Lactose is confused as fuck. Everybody else is just going about their normal day, and you guys set off to Seaforge.
Oh, we're
So-
just gonna roll the carriage out. We're not gonna fucking cover that.
No,
We're just
just
gonna roll
I
the
know we
carriage
just left. We're just
right
passing
down
through.
right down the stairs.
Nothing to see.
We're gonna roll a 2-horse carriage just through the middle of the building.
Fuck
No one's
it.
gonna
Hey.
say shit.
2 men in a truck
not?
show up.
be
2
fair-
men in a wagon.
To be fair, we did put a fucking beholder.
Yes,
in
I
this
was just
building
thinking.
at
I mean,
one
it's not
point
the
in time.
strangest thing we've done.
Lactose busts out an easel and starts painting the picture of you guys taking a wagon down the stairs.
The stories about us are gonna be absolutely.
Oh my
ridiculous.
god, we are gonna make this dude so famous for his paintings.
Like, that
Where
shit's
does
not
he
real.
get
Like, you
this
think I could come up with that?
Inspiration.
This is a Renaissance era. Of
You think I
cheddar.
made that up? Like, I'm not fucking creative enough for that.
Lactose, the new Da Vinci.
All right.
Like,
So
I saw some shit.
you guys are back in Cheddar,
Okay, so maybe
and
Dolly.
you are taking off down the road. And roll your travel checks. Let's see if anything happens this time.
I gotta find my wonky dice real quick. So I can...
Roll that
Rolling.
bitch. Roll that
18, 19, or 20.
18. Yes.
Come on, 3 for 3.
Come on. Pull a fucking 18.
It's 12.
I mean, two. This is the
Two.
first time 2 have
First
happened
time,
at
man.
once. Wow.
Yeah.
Season 5, boys.
Season 5.
Boy!
All right, random tables. Let's pull this up. I didn't
Season
even pull it up
5.
because I just assumed you guys would suck.
That's a theme. That's a thing we do.
That was
All
so
right.
season 3.
So, Sir Thadeus Trebilcock, roll a d20 and tell me what you got, sir.
3.
Oh, fuck. That's low. Let's see what happens.
It was at that moment he knew he had fucked up.
We're all gonna die. First episode. Or second episode now. Second episode.
Malphaedor, go ahead and roll a d20 and tell me what you got.
Oh god.
I don't like how he skipped that.
7.
We're both dead.
It's just me now. I spent
It's just you and the-
$20,000.
It's just you and the kids.
$20,000 just to get them.
All right. So as you guys are leaving town, Sir Thaddeus, you see a young man in
His preferred type, yeah.
he's a gnome, and he's wearing a hat that looks exactly like yours. It's knit. It's the same color. Everything.
Piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
You can tell just by looking at him that it's not a magic hat. It's literally just a knit standard cap that looks like yours. And he comes running up to you, and he says, "Are you the Sir Thaddeus Trebilcock?"
Oh, hell no!
No. No, I'm not. I've never heard
No,
that
fuck
person.
you.
From behind him, I'm just nodding my head.
Look at him. Good job.
So at first he was a little bit sad. You could see it in his face, but then he looked behind you and he brightens up immediately. And he's like, I am your biggest fan. In fact, I have been writing fiction novels based on your experiences. Can I just say
The
Your
novels of
stories
Trebilcock.
are amazing. And I here, and he pulls out one of the books and he says, "Would you sign this? This is one of the books that I wrote about you. Would you sign this book for me?"
Well, can I read the book first?
Yeah, he pulls out a second copy and hands it to you.
Okay, I'll sign the first one and put the other one in my...
Well, that's not reading the fucking story first. Jesus, get to work.
So do you mind me asking, what are you doing now? Like, what's your next big adventure that I can start working on my next novel?
Oh, God, give me a minute.
He's looking for a creek
Yeah.
that washes
Now who's the
soiled
person
dunders
with
in.
Now who doesn't know what to say? Fucking yeah, fuck you guys.
He just bought some new sandals and he's trying to break them in.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
You got these new sandals.
Honestly, look at him and be like, the world is fucking ending and I am trying to save it. Do you want to die, young man?
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
But I'm also not going to help you.
Ruin his life. No, let him know that if you fail, this world ends.
I'm not going to
So
do
he
that.
has to go, oh, fuck this.
We're just out traveling with friends and, just checking stuff out, trying to break in these new sandals I got.
I'm going to be in the background just going like, boo.
Who are your friends? Tim's like, my name's Tim. I want to be in the book. My name is
Tim and Terry, they're my best friends.
Tim.
And then there's Malphaedor and the dwarf.
Look over. I'm Ingvald. I pay for this. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're both crotchety old men in this now. I'm not used to that.
Yeah. Look at like, I'm the one paying for this. Fuck him. Also, don't write about me.
Tim's like, my last name's Hobbleleg. That's 2 B's and 1 leg.
He really should have. Wait, why have we not had him have had the leg cut off for him? Why does he not have an artificial leg?
Mostly because we just found out his last name is Hobbleleg.
No.
That's most of the reason.
So
Yay, season 5.
this is gonna get cut out, I'm sure.
Nope.
His leg's getting cut off soon. We're gonna get him an artificial leg, right?
It's not foreboding. It's just, I mean,
No. His leg is getting cut off soon, and we're gonna
Hobble-leg.
get.
Maybe he's just got a limp.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut his leg off myself.
twist
If we
his
don't
ankle.
get to it.
I mean,
Tim, who's heard all of this, steps away from the group quietly.
he's a
back's
halfling.
up.
His legs are only this big to begin with.
Don't
Just
worry,
a little bit
Tim. I'm
shorter.
not gonna.
This was out
let
of
the dwarf
character.
hurt
No.
you.
This was not.
No, you said it at the table that counts, motherfucker.
You're despicable.
Fine. Then I'm gonna look at him and just be like, I'm looking at you. We're not letting this keep going.
Tiana takes a step in front of him. She's
My
like,
name is Altbier. I brew beer. His name is Hobbleleg. He gets a fucking hobble leg. That's how this works.
And then we turn around and the kid is gone.
no.
He's wrote this entire thing.
Yeah, so he's
He's
been
like frantically
scribbling,
scribbling.
writing
whole-
everything.
Could you
Repeat that last bit again.
Conversation.
One
like-
leg.
At the end of the story, he says, these guys are fucking monsters.
What's your name?
Damn it.
Fanboy.
Fuck, I didn't write a
Yeah,
name.
fuck you. Get a
Oh,
name.
All right,
Come on, tap.
Come on, DM. What you got?
My name is Stefan Bling. I'm a horror writer.
You're keeping that
Well,
scream in.
I mean, my stories don't really have a horror aspect to any of them. It's
We
more-
literally, to be fair, we just fought a fucking ethereal beholder. That's a horror.
Dumped it
Yeah,
in a
that's-
cafeteria
it's
and blew up a
fucking
third of the
fucking
town.
That's true.
That
Okay, I
that
guess you
one's pretty
could-
close to Stephen King bullshit. Honestly, though, more fucking
Yeah.
eldritch horror. But
Did you know he's immortal?
Stephen King,
No,
He starts
Thaddeus.
scribbling.
him,
Scribbling
him.
in the book.
Thaddeus
He
is
is
immortal.
I was thinking Stephen King. Is over
How did
real
he
life for a
How
second
did
there.
he become immortal?
He wished for
a
it.
wish spell.
You used a wish spell?
Yeah, he broke like the laws
I've
of
actually-
magic.
One
I
of
have
several.
2 wish spells in my hands.
Yeah, he broke the laws of magic. He's now potentially unkillable. We'll find it out at some point.
This is great content. You guys are filling my book. Thank you so much. Here, I have this for you. Thank you for this. And he brings out 2 potions to hand to Sir Thaddeus. And these are supreme healing potions, and they do 10d4 plus 20 hit points.
You need it because you're a bitch.
We're good.
Well, no. Until 20 minutes ago, I had the most hit points in the entire party.
To be fair, our tank has the lowest health. That's a good point. I'm sorry. I take it back. You're not a bitch. Malphaedor, what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I have a constitution of 12. That has something to do with it.
I don't know what to do about it.
His armor class, though.
You do have, what, a 22 armor class?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still hit him.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Every fucking
Well, you cheat. I don't know how you cheat.
I roll in front of Chris. Chris sees all my rolls.
I don't trust
because you
him.
have an accomplice doesn't make it right.
I'm also half blind, so
I say I don't trust him at all. I don't know why you
Okay.
think that's an option.
So
We need to
Stefan
switch
Bling.
positions at the table at some point in time.
Stefan Bling finishes writing in his notebook and then takes off running back to his house so he can start working on his
As
next
he
novel.
goes to take off, I go, Bling.
And he turns and stops.
You know, if you follow back on her, you could see what we're doing as we go and keep writing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think Sir Thadeus would really like that.
Are you trying to make him die?
Mal's trying to kill a kid.
He's
I
gonna
think it's
die.
fucking hilarious.
The last person we brought along fucking died. That was Macy.
You know
dude.
what?
Let's not do that.
I'm gonna do that. Stefan, would you like to accompany us?
I'd love
On-
to.
You can
Did you hear?
write about our adventures.
Did you hear the thing about Macy? I hope he doesn't know that. Like our accomplices die. Okay, just saying.
You're still sore about Urk.
I mean, Urk died too. I mean, a lot of people have died.
Do I
that
have
accompanied
time
us.
to run home and get a couple extra blank books, or are
Yeah,
we going
no,
right now?
If they're about me, absolutely.
Yeah,
How lo-
I'll get some copies too. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
No,
How long
I'll
do you
wait.
need? How long do you need, Stefan?
Like 8 minutes.
All right, we're gonna go to the bar. You're gonna be back in 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Which
8
bar?
minutes.
Turtle
What's the nearest bar?
Shell.
That-
We're in Cheddar.
Shit.
we're in Cheddar, so the nearest one is yours.
Your bar.
The half shell
dumbass.
bro.
You're gonna meet me. I forgot we were in Cheddar. You're gonna meet me at my fucking bar
Half
in
Shell Pirate
8
Brewing
minutes.
Company.
Okay.
8 minutes, my bar, and we're gonna leave in 10. Let's get it going.
Okay. All right. So he takes off. Run home. Yeah.
I have a scribe now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your own personal bard.
I never really thought anyone would roll a 3.
This is great. I
Okay.
love this.
What was the other one? A 7?
Yes.
Stefan Bling.
Okay.
Come, Stefan.
I better mark these as rolled. Okay. Stefan Bling.
Mark these.
Yeah, that'll never happen again.
All right. Okay, so you guys go to the bar. Is there anything specific you wanted to do, or just have a drink while you wait for Stefan
Yeah,
to
I
come
mean,
back?
Stefan will be back really quick. So
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Stefan goes and comes back. He's got a duffel bag, and he's got a small satchel on his side. Small satchel's got some writing utensils that are like slid into it.
You said he was a gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. You meet a friendly
Drag.
gnome.
I do take it.
flailing the contract
I
in
do
his
take it
ear.
back.
I'm going on an adventure.
While at the bar, I'm going to grab a single, since we're leaving for our big adventure now, I'm going to grab a single keg of incredibly special beer from all the way in the back of my barrel room.
Okay.
I'm going to load it into my cart.
Okay. All right. So you do that, and when you guys walked into the bar, you did see Not Mike dive behind the bar again, waiting for an explosion. You scared him.
On that note, I do point a dart at him, like, stop fucking doing that.
You're making the customers nervous.
And I'm going to grab the keg, and I do want everyone to notice, like, there's a legitimate amount, like, I'm strong, but there is strain in me lifting and moving this keg.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So, just for that note, like, this keg has something or one in it that is
Wait, what?
heavy.
Large Marge is in the keg.
Okay. All right.
It
yeah.
is loaded into the back.
Yeah, because
With
Ingvald's not
legitimate-
very strong.
But I'm stronger than, like, the average person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but still, this keg is well over, like, 200 pounds.
So you're struggling with it for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Because, like, the average person can lift 200, 250 pounds. And I'm struggling to move it all the way to the cooler.
Okay.
Or the cart, that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for listening. We need to take a quick moment to flip it on over to the B-side, so sit tight and relax. A Fool's Quest will be right back. From the indie podcast creators that brought you Microphones and Monsters, A Fool's Quest, Ethereal Embrace, and other hit podcasts, comes a new actual play podcast, Dread Tech Incorporated. Set in the futuristic cyberpunk setting of Dark City, our 3 DDA special agents, Nitz with his drone blip, Sylvia Riveras, the shape-shifting social media icon, and Zaus, the Zoog heavy gunner, take on the evil corporation Yogsonic Dynamics in an attempt to bring the heinous actions of the corporation into the public spotlight. But will our heroes be prepared for the unworldly supernatural horror that lurks below the corporation's front? Follow Dread Tech Incorporated wherever you get your podcast to find out.
Thank you all for listening to A Fool's Quest. As an additional way to connect with us and to help support the show, you can become a member of the official Creative Typo Patreon. Membership has its privileges and includes ad-free episodes, early access to new episodes, access to art, music, and lore, merchandise giveaways, Discord perks and status, special bonus episodes, and behind-the-scenes content you won't get anywhere else. And with several amazing podcasts under Creative Typo's umbrella, you have access to all of our shows with only a single membership. Currently, all proceeds will be reinvested right back into our shows, bringing you even more of the quality content we've enjoyed sharing with you. And there's plenty more on the way. And if Patreon just isn't your thing, no worries. You can continue to enjoy all of our shows just as you have been. Patreon is completely a bonus for those who would directly like to support the show and connect with the cast. To check out the Patreon details, including subscription tiers and benefits, just go to patreon.com/Creative Typo or follow the link at our homepage at afoolsquest.com. And remember, stay safe, we love you all, and most importantly, stay foolish.
In the year 247, in the Age of Judges, Vartan was summoned home by a letter stating that his father has died under mysterious circumstances. Upon returning home, Vartan opened his mind to the possibility that his father's death and his hometown of Eterno was not everything that it appeared to be. Join us for the next 27 episodes as Vartan comes face to face with monsters, uncovers ancient magic, and finds new friendship with Baya Rustin, the half-elf sorcerer, and Ovik, the tiefling cleric, as they assist him in uncovering the mysteries behind his father's death and the town of Eterno. Welcome to Ethereal Embrace, an A Fool's Quest production, coming to a podcatcher near you.
Oh yeah, the flip side is spinning and the villains are chilling. Let's get back into it on A Fool's Quest.
Now, let's join the drow rogue Ayda, the gladiator bard Francis the Lion, and the rogue warlock Hesh von Eggars as they conspire together to thwart the progress of those gag-me fools. Beware, there be villains here.
And its neck begins to swell to the point where it is huge. And then finally it explodes, and the neck snaps of the orc, and it falls to the ground dead.
Which one was that?
Just an onlooker.
Yeah, one of the two that were,
Yeah.
in the back. And so gore just shoots out everywhere, like toward Francis, toward the one he challenged. All three of them are just looking at what just happened.
It's verbal and somatic, and I didn't like. I have the faceplate on and everything else, so like doing all of it was all like Gundam style, with my ninjutsu fingers, just big gaudy fingers, and then the verbal that was coming out was like, overshot UFRP robot. So they definitely know that I cast it on him.
All right, yeah. And then it exploded, and its neck went to the side, and it dropped to the ground.
So with that last bit, I'll go, I just dispelled that shit. Gross.
Francis, you are up.
Well, now I'm considering just casting Dispel Magic at him. But, nah. So that one, he'd stepped forward like he wants to fight, right?
Yeah, he took 2 steps forward.
He's got his weapons out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm chucking my hand axe at him.
Okay.
6 plus 3, so for 5 damage.
Wow.
Will he make it?
That is a +1 hand axe, if that matters.
So orc number 3 is dead.
And then I'm gonna ready my second attack to stab him if he comes close enough, and just wait for him.
All right. So now that you other two are in earshot, Hesh, you hear the first one say in Abyssal,
Charles, my friend, what have you done to my best friend?
And orc number 1 charges at Francis, and he says,
You human scum!
And then, Francis and Ayda, you hear,
Nashki flarg.
I'm so happy right now.
and so he charges at you. So Ayda and Francis, you both get your attack on this guy.
Oh, that'll hit.
So I have my arrow notched and ready.
Yep.
And I let loose. 15 to hit
That hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
Right in his ribs.
Yep.
I gotta figure out what a flame tongue does, because the rod of lordly might.
I'm kind of wanting to start a bonfire.
Cool. That is 13 damage, 8 of which is fire.
Jesus. All right, roll a high or low. High, gets caught on fire.
It's high.
All right, so his armor just catches on fire from the flame tongue ability, and in his orcasmic way, he screeches out in ecstasy as he goes to slash at you with his scimitar.
Screaming orc chasm.
It's a screaming orcasm.
I like it. Just be glad that they don't know your name
The
yet.
other one, when his head burst off, was kind of a squirting orc chasm.
I do find it funny that the men got here first.
We started at the same time.
Yeah.
You ain't first, you're last.
All right. Sorry that we're done.
Are we though?
No.
Wait, what about Sebastian? Doesn't he get a turn?
He goes after you. So
Obviously.
So I forgot him. Is he fighting in this?
No, he's gonna be with me.
Okay.
He says, well done, mistress.
Bravo.
If you guys got there first,
Bravo.
if you guys
Very well
think you got there first, while you're down there fighting, me and Sebastian were having a little fun.
Excellent shot.
Ooh.
Excellent shot, mistress.
Playing in the rough.
So he comes at you with his scimitar, and he strikes at you first, but he strikes early and misses with the first one because he's on fire and he can't quite,
Judge distance.
On fire. But his second one is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, so he hits you, and it does 18 points of slashing damage.
Holy cow.
Owie.
These guys hit hard.
That they do. And the one behind that says,
Darkness, I call upon you.
and he casts Veil of Shargas, which casts darkness around him.
Nice.
And he doesn't know that Hesh can't see him. Or that Hesh can see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he is in darkness, and he starts moving toward Francis as well, with the darkness looming around him.
Nice.
And I think that is their turns, because the other one's dead. So, Ayda, we are back to you.
I can see him too, can I?
No, this is magical darkness.
Okay. So who's closest to Francis and Hesh?
On fire guy.
Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna let my... yeah. We're fighting 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have we drawn attention from the other horde?
You don't know yet. I mean, I guess you can take a look around and make a perception check to see if anybody's moving in your way.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. 21.
Yeah, so you don't see people coming across the bridges. You do see some orcs standing in the different parts of the tower. Like one is up on the balcony, one's in front of the front door. They're not making moves toward you, but they can see you. But you also see orcs scaling the ravine, crawling up toward you from the Orc Chasm.
And how far away is that?
They're probably 3 or 4 rounds from getting to you.
How many of them?
She sees 5
Oh, that's not too bad.
that are coming up.
And how far am I from the actual chasm itself?
They were pretty close to it, the ones that you guys, so maybe probably 60 feet past them is when the chasm begins. So you are, 60 feet from them, so you're 120 feet from the chasm.
Can I get any closer and still stay in the tree line or no?
Maybe 15 feet before you break free of the tree line. Most of the trees around here have been chopped down to make the bridges.
Makes sense. Alright, well...
Oh, wizard should know better.
What'd you cast on that orc to
Dispel magic.
blow him up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not within range though, am I?
120.
I could... Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I could blow up another one.
You could.
Not the one that's invisible, but you could blow up one of the ones climbing or orc number 1.
If you
That's
can
on fire.
If you can see the mark. Because that's what you have to cast it on.
Yeah,
It has to
you'd be
be
able
the
to see the mark on his
Yeah.
on fire guy. His chest is on fire, but you can see that
The shoulder.
Yeah, so the limbs or the neck or whatever that is giant, they're all without clothing. So
Gotcha.
those parts have like ripped up stuff.
Nice.
But everything else is armored.
I'm so happy his head popped.
Well, I want to also dispel magic on Orc 1.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20. That was a 14.
So yeah, you hit it, and the arm on this thing starts to swell, and you hear him go, and it explodes, and he, even though it wasn't his neck, was already missing a bunch of hit points. So he explodes, and his body gets thrust, like propelled, 15 feet away from Francis. Like it explodes, and he's like,
I love this game.
and Francis, you get an attack of opportunity. No, you don't. Not really.
Did I do that?
And he's out of the game, right?
And he is out of the game. Yeah. So
Fine.
Darkness guy is all that's left, and
Hesh is the only one that can see him.
Yep, and it's Hesh's turn.
So I'm going to casually walk up to him, put one hand on his shoulder, and intimidate him. Which I hope I have advantage.
I mean, what's giving you advantage?
The fact that we blew them up just by a word. Like we killed 2 of them off.
I mean, they're abyssal creatures
Okay.
that have been pulled in from the other world.
So
they're used to their people being slaughtered in front of them just for shits and giggles and boredom. So they're not too intimidated by that. He might be more afraid that you just walk through his darkness without him knowing, and you're a giant fucking robot.
It's cool either way. I rolled
Yeah.
a 12. I can roll again. Well, 12 plus 5, so 17.
Okay, what are you trying to do with your intimidation?
So
that
I
will
I
determine the
say,
check.
In Abyssal, in Gobbledygook. Listen, we're here to take hold of this rift. We're in charge, and we've come back. And if you know what's good for you, you'll fall in line.
Let's go ahead and make a roll. Oh, that's not. That's Ayda's character sheet, not the not the orc.
Please don't kill me.
You're next.
Well, Ayda's intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
From all the way back here.
All right, and what'd you get on your intimidation?
17 total.
Okay, and they got a 16. So Your hand is on him. Are you trying to grapple him as
Nope.
well? Okay. He takes off running back toward the tower.
Do you count that as my action to intimidate or no?
I think it would be a bonus action to intimidate, I would say. Like,
it's kind of DM discretion.
Speaking is free, but like intimidating would be causing
Putting the effort.
Yeah. So I would say it's a bonus action, so you can get an action.
Fine. He has to make... He's considered a person, right? Like a humanoid? Like a...
Wow.
Or is he?
Jesus. We're there? Yeah.
Great.
He's a humanoid.
Great, I'm glad. Wisdom saving throw, 17.
Wisdom saving throw. Alright, let's see. That's an 11.
Alright. And so I'll just... like, as soon as he starts to run, I immediately do it, and then keep my hand on him and be like, you should have listened.
What is he saving
Old
for?
person.
Okay. Alright. So you hold him.
The old tried and true.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll yell out.
You hold him gently.
In common. I got him.
Alright. And as you say, I got him, he freezes in place and he doesn't move, even though he really, really wants to move. And, yeah, it's Francis's turn next.
So I can't see any of that, though.
Nope, not a thing.
Big ball
But I
of
can see
black.
the other 5 climbing up.
You...
Or I can't.
You would probably... She had, like, a different
Vantage
angle.
point.
Yep.
Vantage point,
Yep.
yeah.
And you guys
And I
were
did
kinda-
not call out because I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. So you could probably make a check to see if you see anything coming. I mean, that would make sense that you would look around for it, but I would say you'd be at disadvantage to see them crawling up from
Below you.
Not terrible, though. Stupid skills page. There.
You said they were, what, 3 rounds away?
Yeah, 3 to 4 is what you said.
Yeah, 3 to 4.
11.
11? Okay. So, yeah, you don't see them or hear them.
We ain't found shit.
All right.
This round.
Then I am going to instead. I heard Hesh say I've got him, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Because that motherfucker hit hard.
Oh yeah.
As a 2nd level, I guess.
If he's paralyzed, does that drop the darkness?
15.
I don't think it does, but I'm asking. Because I'm inquisitive. Curious like a cat, so my friends call me Whiskers.
No, it does not. A paralyzed creature cannot take actions or reactions. They automatically fail strength and dexterity throws. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. But it does not say anything about them losing their effects or spells.
So yeah, I'm just going to Cure Wounds myself. And Hesh, do you speak their language?
Oh yes.
Oh, perfect. Challenge their strongest warrior.
In a minute.
Okay.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.